everyone. Daniel here. Today I'll be reacting to the footage of Why the Last Man. There's a TV show on FX coming out for Why the Last Man. If you're not familiar with the comic, it's a post-apocalyptic comic book series written by Brian K. Vaughan and Pia Guerra. Published, I think it went on about 60 issues, I believe, from 2002 to 2008, and it came out through the Vertigo imprint at DC Comics. The main premise of the book is that all of a sudden, all males in the planet are gone, except for our protagonist, Yorick Brown, and his pet capuchin monkey, Ampersand, who I have right here. This is one of my favorite covers. Um, yeah, so that's the premise of the book. So my co-host, they shared this on our little chat that we have for the podcast, and they asked me like, I told them like, should I do a reaction video? And they're like, yeah, you should. And I think as I was looking for this video or this footage, um, so it looks like there's not a lot of footage out there. It was pretty hard to find until I saw that it was actually mixed in with some other FX stuff. So we'll see. This comic is really special to my comic book fandom, just because it was the first series that I read all the way through. Like I finished, started at 1 and finished all the way to 60. It's also the longest series I had read up until then. Since then, I've read other stuff that has gone on longer. I think the longest thing now it's The Walking Dead, probably with 193 issues, not including like manga and stuff, because that's gone. That goes even longer. But yeah, so I really like this series. Brian K. Vaughan and Pia Guerra really gave us an amazing book. This has been kind of in development for a long time. We were supposed to get a movie at some point. Then we saw the TV series was announced. So let's take a look. I'm excited to see why they really wanted us to, well, they really wanted me to react. Um, it looks like there may not be a lot of footage to react to. We'll see. But yeah, also stay tuned at the end of the video. We'll be doing a giveaway for a digital code for a comic that came out this week on the 3rd of March. So if you like comic books and you like free stuff, stay tuned. We'll have instructions on how to enter to win. But I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and get this shit. All right. Okay, so it looks like it's a video package of a bunch of Hulu stuff. So FX on Hulu, iconic series, Why the Last Man, American Horror Stories, more on FX. So FX has a really good track record with TV shows, at least as far as I'm concerned. They've had some stuff even going back all the way to The Shield, Sons of Anarchy, Mayans, Atlanta. Snowfall keeps going. I've never seen Snowfall, but people really like it a lot. So yeah, I'm excited. I think FX is it's a good, they have a good network that takes a lot of risk, like they did with Legion. So they respect. It feels like they respect the comic book medium. Um, so we'll see how this goes. I don't know how much we're gonna see from Why the Last Man really, 'cause inside of this video. So we'll see. Maybe that's why they wanted me to react to it, since there's not so much to react to. But either way, stay tuned. After this video, I'll talk about a few of my comments. Stay tuned for the giveaway. And yeah, so let's get watching this and let's see what it's all about.
We stand on the precipice, giving birth to a mighty movement.
Oh, yes.
We about to move into the big leagues.
Iconic on 3. 1, 2.
Our lives is the lives that people rapped about.
Once you stand up against power, the narrative changes.
It's spreading fast. It's everywhere.
You have no idea what I did, who I was.
This is not someone to underestimate.
If you look in the face of evil, evil's gonna look right back at you.
Now I kind of see why they wanted me to react. There's very little to none why the last man footage in here, which is, but it was a really good promo. I mean, I'm looking forward to a lot of that stuff. Um, Mayans coming back. That Reservoir Dogs show looks insane. Let's see. Why the last man? We got about, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds if that. I'll take some screenshots, post them here. Uh, but we can definitely see a lot of chaos going on, a lot of bodies laying around. The city's in uh, kind of shambles here. Let's see if that works. Yeah, kind of look all the shambles here. Um, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, there's really not a lot. I like the logo. It's nice. Uh, okay, we have somebody running. Yep, not a lot. We got about 3 seconds of footage of of Why the Last Man. So there's not a lot to react to. I will say I definitely enjoyed. Um, I mean, like I said, the video was cool. I'm looking forward to a lot of that stuff. Unfortunately, it's not a lot of Why the Last Man stuff. But let me know what you think. Is there any of these series that you are looking forward to? Is there any series that you want us to kind of cover in the podcast or talk about in videos here? Any series you won't like, you don't know much about? As the show gets closer, hopefully we'll get an actual trailer or something. I don't know. Do TV shows get trailers? They do, right? So we'll see. Um, now, real quick before I'll let you go because I know this. This was kind of a. Thank you for joining me in this, even though there's not a lot to talk about. Why the Last Man? Um, Let me see if there's any. I don't have any details. There's not even a release date or anything on this. So if you know any details, yeah, it just says 2021. Ben Schnetzer portrays Yorick. I don't think I've seen him anything. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's not a lot of information out there. But so like I mentioned, we're doing a giveaway. We'll be giving away a digital copy of a Marvel comic that came out this week called X-Men Demon Days by Peach Momoko. If you're not familiar with Peach Momoko's work, uh, they do a lot of different covers and they're really cool. The art is amazing, but I've never read anything written by Peach Momoko, even though I've been a fan for so long. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the book is about. But you can also look at the book and take a read. Um, because we will be giving away a code. All you have to do is be a subscriber here and leave a comment down below in this video here for the Why the Last Man. A comment about anything. Let me know what you want to see from the series, what you're excited for. Do you watch any of these FX shows? So yeah, just leave a comment. Also, if you like the video, then like, share, and subscribe and all that stuff. We'll be doing more trailer reactions and stuff like that in the future. We have also started uploading our podcasts. We're doing video now, so hopefully you guys are watching that. We're breaking them up into smaller pieces than our normal 1.5 hour podcast that we do in audio, because we know that sometimes you can't watch a YouTube video 4 hours at a time. But we're trying to break it up and just give you some highlights. Um, but yeah, let us know what should I tell my co-host about this. Let us know what you're looking forward to in the future from FX. And like I said, we'll be covering more stuff. We have a WandaVision episode coming up where we just talk about the whole series. We haven't really wanted to discuss it in the podcast because it feels kind of like everyone's talking about it in little chunks. And that's cool. It's a good discussion, but we just want to kind of dive deep and, get it all out there. Uh, Obviously, we'll be covering the Winter Soldier, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Justice League, Snyder Cut, Godzilla vs. Kong. So any of that stuff that you want to see us cover, leave us a comment, a like, and thanks for watching. All right, take care, everybody.